Going to talk with Mitch Hellman from Sandhills Publishing. I want to talk today about sleeper trucks. Since the beginning of the year, this inventory turnover is just extraordinary. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. The truck market, is about as predictable as any market out there because it's all based on new truck orders. And, due to the fact with COVID and everything and production cuts, manufacturing basically coming to a halt for, a couple months, new truck orders got pushed out so far that it decided, trucks were in high need and there was a fast decline. Faster than really we have ever seen in the used truck market with the recent demand.
Yeah, and you look at the slope on this turnover, and going into 2020, it was falling off a cliff, and then it just shot right back up again. It's an extraordinary curve.
Yeah, it's typically a year cycle or a little bit longer, as inventory slides down, but due to we've never seen such a long stretch of the manufacturers as a whole just stop production, which and then accelerated the fast decline in the used inventory out there.
Which takes me to the next slide. And if you look at the green line on this, the inventory, it is just fallen off the cliff and your prices are going up. Is that simple supply and demand?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm curious if you have an opinion of how long that trend is going to catch up. Do you have any insight or any speculation as to when the OEMs are going to catch up to their backlog of production?
Well, production as a whole, since it's been full steam ahead, the last several months, with new counts coming out. And so it's going to take well into next year before, things get caught up. But when you look at overall pricing, and the amount of inventory that's came off the market, the last couple months prices have started to, slope up, because as inventory goes down, prices are eventually going to go up, and you're going to see a pretty steep incline, here in the next, couple months of pricing getting stronger. And
it's evidenced again even by the asking price per mile, because all trucks are not created equal. You can have a 1-year-old truck with 10 miles on it, and you can have a 1-year-old truck with 1 million miles on it, and that could be worn out, right? So the next slide indicates that it's a negative 6% over a 15-month decline, but that trend is upwards when you're talking about asking price per mile. So even that trend is going in a positive direction from where it had bottomed out in the COVID era.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All good news for our clients at Blackbird. We work with secured creditors, so this is strong pricing and strong inventory trending. So I'll ask you the question: can they have confidence in their collateral, Mitch?
Absolutely. And right now, if you do have trucks that you're sitting on that are looking to move, you're probably in the best position possible out there, just because prices are going to go up. They're starting to show, positive signs, and it's going to, I'm a full believer it's going to go up fast. And so, right now, you look at it, whether it being a creditor or, a potential buyer, it's a buyer's market right now. If you can buy right now, you're going to be able to sell higher in the next several months.
Hey, it's not all bad news. Mitch, thanks for your insight. Thanks for your statistics. Have a great day.
Thank you, David.